Shep, Equinox made their announcement just hours after Governor Andrew Cuomo suggested that private companies do exactly that, require their patrons to be fully vaccinated. Equinox says it will roll out that mandate beginning with its locations here in New York City in early September before expanding it to their gyms across the country. SoulCycle, which is part of the Equinox company, will do the same. Governor Cuomo says it's the best approach for businesses, including restaurants and entertainment venues, as the Delta variant continues to spread.
Radio City Music Hall, months ago, reopened, vaccine only, sold out all the shows. Private businesses, bars, restaurants, go to a vaccine only admission. I believe it's in your best business interest.
And as these new guidelines roll out, companies are having to rethink the start date for when workers will go back to the office in person. For many companies, it was supposed to be Labor Day. Travelers Insurance, which is one of the largest companies in Connecticut, announced today that they are pushing back their start date by at least a month, citing concerns over the Delta variant. Travelers joined other companies like Google and Facebook that made that decision back in July. Google and Facebook will also require their employees to be vaccinated when they eventually go back. Tom Gimbel, the CEO of LaSalle Network, a staffing and recruiting firm, says companies need to make the decision now so workers can get the shot before returning to the office in person.
So they're saying, what do we do to make sure that people feel safe? And the overwhelming concern when polling employees is that I feel safer around vaccinated people than non-vaccinated people, with or without masks. And if you actually believe this as an employer, that this is what's best for your employees, start it today.
And if it seems like things have changed rapidly in just the last few weeks, well, you're certainly not alone. A new Gallup poll says that 47% of Americans now believe that COVID-related disruptions will continue to at least the end of this year, if not longer. And that number was just 17% back in June. And Shep, the number of people who are very worried that they could still be infected with COVID, that number was on the decline, but Gallup says that has gone up by 12%.